Um, I think it's balanced overall. Something you can do here is you can try to run away from the orc in the early game. But I don't think that's something Ente does. I think Ente just is not afraid, basically, of the orc's early strength. And I think he always creeps the little green camp with the ogre and then goes for the shop, for the merchant. I watched his stream a few times and it seems like that's always his creep route. But if the Blade Master is there, if your fiend gets ensnared, that can be a problem. Let's see if XelSing wants to go on the aggressive or defensive. I really hope he's not going for the same strategy again with no walkers and the expansion and stuff. I don't feel like that's a strong strat, and he's already not doing so because last game he attacked without a shop and with only one burrow. That's of course something you can do on Secret Valley a lot more easily than on other maps. Here we see the more standard second burrow and the shop.
But XelSing is a guy who likes unusual stuff, so there is definitely potential for non-standard things coming out of Tier 2 or even Tier 3. So there's DK, there's Blade Master, there's of course Grunts and Fiends, nothing fancy about that. First item drop is about to happen in the semi-final of the GERA Cup Circlet for the BM, very good.
Yeah, and as I just said, question is he gonna run straight over and harass? Or isn't XelSing? Of course, first gonna heal up. Let's see how many salves he buys. The more salves he buys, probably the more pressure he wants to apply. And it's only one salve, so perhaps he wants to focus on creeping for now.
I don't see that many spots in the middle. Maybe, yeah, is it? No, it's not 7 PM. But he bought the second circlet for more damage and more HP. More toughness, I'd say. And claws for the DK. A great item, of course. A nice start for a second Monster Lich.
That would be so crazy to see plus 34 again.
Okay, now XelSing finds the replenishment potion. So he can go for a lot of harassment. And yeah, you're right. He's going for the shop, but XelSing, I don't know, doesn't know about this. Now he does, of course, but he will...
Look at the troll! He fought him all the way from the other creep camp. But now Blade Master is here, and Blade Master is starting to slice. Last hit, just barely going to the unhit, but the item was picked up by XelSing. Luckily for the UD, it wasn't that great of an item, only a Skull of the Beast. Can be really strong in certain situations though, but against destroyers it's always what do you call it? Wait, you know what I mean? Like a sword with two edges.
Ah, yeah,
God
yeah.
damn
Sure.
it! What's it called again? A double-edged sword.
Double-edged
That's what it's
sword,
called.
yeah. Because of course with the Dispel, the destroyers get mana that results in more damage through the Orb of Annihilation. That is the AoE orb of the destroyers. And tier 2 for XelSing is, yeah, 2/3 done. Blade Master standing on the rock here with a nice overview over everything Ente does.
Now he's going for the creep drag again. Oh, ensnare on the fiend. That fiend can be surrounded if he tries to go for it, which he kind of does, but then again doesn't. Yes, now it's surrounded, and that fiend is absolutely dead. The grunt, however, may have to share the same fate. If he uses the coil, that grunt is definitely dead, and he does so. But now that fiend becomes vulnerable thanks to that coil being used. But grunts are not in perfect position to block, so the Blade Master is not quick enough to hack down that fiend. So a 1-for-1 trade, pretty even.
Yeah, he blocked himself there with a DK, but was still able to get that fiend out. It's very good, level 2. And a third for the BM. For the DK, it's level 2 and 2/3. So level 2 coil will be there in a second. Too much strength for the BM. And Ente is scouting already for expansions. Shadowhunter coming out again. And once again, no Spirit Lodge.
Question is if he's gonna tech to tier 3 as quickly again. I suppose so, because what else are you gonna spend your money on?
Yeah, I guess he's doing the same tactics with, I was about to say master headhunters, but you know what I'm about to say. The berserkers.
Don't you mean fog lightning?
Nope, no fog, no fog lightning on headhunters. I'm well aware.
By the way, he didn't even have the upgrade, the berserker upgrade last game. He only had normal headhunters.
True. Ring of protection for XelSing here. Not a big boost to anything. And Ente with the gloves of haste. So no plus 12 lich from the get-go.
But it's pretty damn good. Claws +6 and a gloves of haste. If he like finds another claws, that lich is gonna pack a punch again. Not as impressive as last game, but I mean that's like a 1 in a million occurrence. And it was definitely fun to see. Blade Master now finds Ente, and he's trying to go for the red spot again. Oh, the dust misses him. Well, the dust caught him actually, but he still doesn't know he's there. Ooh, that's so dangerous. Oh my god, that's so dangerous. Goodbye, Fiend.
Yeah. Two coils are there, and they're level 2 now. But this plan failed.
I don't know about this decision. Looks like he feels like he needs to take a risk, but I don't know why. He could just creep the Goblin Lab or the Mercenary Camp next to his base, and he's gonna get caught out here with the Shadowhunter and the Raider, and he's gonna have to TP. There's no way he's winning this fight. I don't think, at least.
But XelSing is not taking it so far.
I'm really surprised about this. I mean, there's no heal wave, and he wants that. I think he would be strong enough to win this even without it, but XelSing is the one here that doesn't want to take a risk and plays it safe instead and keeps on creeping.
Yeah, of course, he's going to tier 3, he's building more raiders, he's waiting for his berserkers, and of course Kodos, so I think since he's still attacking, he doesn't want to take the fight.
Also, a few grunts there were hurt. Guess that made him think about it as well.
Yeah.
Twice.
One of mana stealing for the SH.
Twice now, not the best items here for XelSing, so a bit of bad luck getting these combat items. And again he goes for the Ogre Lord, man. He's not gonna kill the Fiend, but he's gonna force out some mana. And now the Shadowhunter is coming in. I think he is of the opinion that he cannot give this spot away for free, and he's not gonna do it. Tier 3 now reached for Ente. Orb will be coming shortly. And so will Destroyers, kind of, but he's getting a second Destroyer before the upgrade, so it's gonna take quite a while, actually.
Second statue, yeah. And tier 3 is reached for XelSing as well. The first Kodo is about to pop out of the bestiary, and the Kodo Warsong upgrade thingy is coming as well. So finally, enters. Oh, the Blade Master is nearby. He gets it, but it's a crystal ball.
Did you get the last hit?
I'm not sure.
I think he did. He's got a lot of XP. So things not going perfectly here for Ente. It's always annoying when you have your tier 3 but you don't have the orb yet. It's such a big boost to your army that he just doesn't have available to him. He's focusing on the Blade Master, trying to force him away with only level 1 Shadowhunter. And these Berserkers in the back, man, they're hurting the statue. This is a terrible position for Ente, and finally he TPs out. Is he gonna lose anything on his way home? No.
But he killed the
Still
grunt.
gets a grunt, yes.
Yeah. Nice usage of the Wand of Mana Stealing. He burned the DK right in time, so he wasn't able to throw out another coil to heal a Fiend. So this is when this item gets very, very good.
By the way, I think on stream the Warcraft 3 window is cropped not perfectly, like there's a white bar to the bottom.
Okay.
Some people would find that annoying. Just letting you know.
Fixed it.
Now solo creeping the Lich, he will reach level 3 here if he gets the entire camp by himself. But he may want to get the last hit with the Death Knight, excuse me, not give it away to the Blade. Yeah, that's what he does.
So, even though he was forced to cancel the creep twice, the Lich is well leveled, almost level 3 in comparison to the SH. Okay, it's almost the same, but he will reach level 3 soon, and getting close to level 4 on the Blade, but yeah.
And again an expansion for XelSing. I really like this positioning. It's not very natural to scout over there, not very intuitive.
Ente will never expect this. And True Shot Aura again. Oh boy, these boys are gonna deal so much damage. Plus 10 on the Forest Troll Berserker already. Plus 6 on the Kodo. Plus 9 on the SH.
He's getting Wyvern again.
And he's getting a Pit Lord third.
Yeah, it's not that unusual. The Hall of Terror really nice for the against the Orc army, because all of the Orc army damage output is physical. There's no magic in there, and there's also no dispel. The way XelSing is playing against the Howl of Terror, and he's really not expecting this expansion at all, I don't think.
No. Well, he will send a skeleton in a few minutes, and then he'll be surprised. Medal of Courage.
Meh.
Strength and Intelligence. It's not that bad for a Lich. He will result in plus 14 damage and of course a few more hit points. It's never bad for a game with a Blade Master in it.
By the way, last game, XelSing didn't have a dust. That was a big mistake, and it cost him dearly. And again, he doesn't have a dust, man. He really needs to work on that.
Yeah, look at this, bro. Tauren Chieftain third. 6 heroes on the battlefield right now.
A triple hero is always pretty cool for Orc. Problem with the TC is he only reaches his true potential once he's level 3, and on such a small map, it's kind of difficult to now get him to level 3.
That's true.
Oh, Pen of Energy, very nice for the DK. Oh, and a Medallion of Courage and a Potion of Mana. If he wants to, he has a lot of coils to work with.
Yeah, you're definitely right with the Tauren Chieftain thingy, but he provides the aura, and that results in more damage on the Troll Headhunters once again. So
and a big supply advantage here for XelSing. I don't think his army is that amazing, but it's pretty big. First Destroyer gets ensnared and gets focused out so quickly with all this bonus damage. Now he trades for a Raider, but his army is so much smaller. He's not TPing out just yet. I don't think he can take this fight at all. And now he agrees with me.
But he didn't lose anything, so he knows it's time now to produce. But XelSing is on 1000 gold, and I think this is the time where he realizes that there must be an expansion somewhere.
That's what I just wanted to say. Like, looking at this army, you must be like, alright, you can't have so much money only on one base. And there's always the opportunity for Undead to just turtle up in your base and wait and get 80 supply yourself. You may face up against 100 supply, but it's better than 50 against 80.
The numbers don't lie!
They certainly don't. Rune Bracers found for the DK. Absolutely shit. He's gonna sell that immediately.
So there's no heal scrolls in the game, no invo potions, no heal potions, nothing. Oh, there is an invo potion now on the Blade Master.
He really needs that.
Yeah.
Because if the Blade Master is gone, the Undead can still win this fight. As I said before, when the blade is gone, there's so much damage output missing, and you can just pick off things one by one. And Ente wants to attack already, I think, and I'm not sure that's the right call. I think he should wait for a bigger army, but he's going in and he doesn't have a TP. This is pretty much an all-in. First Howl of Terror hits nicely on basically everything, and the first Kodo has also bitten the dust. Oh, the TC focused out immediately. No chance, not a snowball's chance in hell, but the 2 destroyers have now fallen, but the third one's still there. Level 3 now on the Pit Lord. Howl of Terror just became a little bit stronger, but he didn't upgrade it, I don't think. Pit Lord still tanking a lot here. A-Bomb now coming into the fight. Lich level 4 reached. Another coil, and this is so much healing that the DK has with all this mana.
Yeah, looking good for Ente so far, I'd say. Only 10 supply difference between the two. The Kodo died, the Fiend is about to die, but there will be... Oh, Coil Nova again on the Shadow Hunter. Is there follow-up? No, there is... Oh, the last Fiend shot kills him. But there is, of course, an Anchor of Reincarnation. SH will be back soon. Level 5 on the Blade Master. Level 3 critical strikes now. This is going to be heavy. Plus 9 damage. And there's another Kodo. This is going to be crucial. The Lich is in problems. There is only 2 more coils. There's Backstab. There's nothing else but... an Anchor of Reincarnation as well. A Raider's dying here. I think he's doing a great job with the Fiends once again, repositioning them over and over again. No Nova at the moment, so no hero nuking available. But the SH is completely out of mana. Tauren Chieftain coming back. Oh, he's gonna get away. Mana now on the Lich, but it's too late. But
1,500 gold for XelSing.
yeah,
This is so-called 2.0.
but this was a great fight for Ente, nevertheless.
Absolutely. As I said before, I think his army is better, but it's also smaller. But Ente made it work.
Plus 20
5.
damage on the Lich again.
That Lich, man. But that Lich is now out of survivability items. And what the hell are these headhunters doing there?
Yeah, they were walking to the Undead's main base, but I don't know why. 2 free kills here. Level 5 DK. Level 3 and 3/4 Pit Lord.
That guy levels so quickly, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Not gonna lose the A-bomb. Even gonna use this invul here. I really don't know if that's the right call. He needs a new one.
I think he wanted to buy some time, preventing Ente from getting to the expansion, but now he's there. And with cleave damage, with Nova, with Fiends, whatever, he can kill those peons easily.
Needs to morph the statue before it gets found, ensnared, and Orb of Lightning and stuff. But XelSing a little late there with the Raider. Pretty slow on the reaction. And I don't think he can fight here. This is basically the same sized army. And he couldn't even win when he had a bigger army. And Ente is making it work somehow, man.
Yeah.
Like, I think partly thanks to the Wyvern. I really don't agree with that decision. I think Bat Riders would be a lot better.
I think they're just for sniping the statues or something.
I think they're primarily against the destroyers, but I think there's better ways. And yeah, XelSing is now up at 60 supply. His bank has almost disappeared. And again, with the huge economy advantage, he doesn't seem to be able to make it work.
The expansion is done, and Ente has done a great job fighting back into this game, winning the important fights, being patient enough, knowing the timings, and once again, great hero focusing. And still no Troll Headhunters upgrade, no upgrades on the burrows. I don't get that, man. I don't get that.
And he had 1,500
Yeah,
gold
the
before.
1,500 gold.
And the reason is he only has 2 production facilities. That's not enough when you have an expansion, when you have 2 running gold mines. Like, XelSing again kind of threw this game away. I'm not saying if he had spent that gold that we would have won, but it would have looked a lot better. Again, Blade Master with a very early invul usage, and this TC, man, he's just a walking aura. That's all he's got. And then on his level 1, he's not that impressive yet. And in the front lines for the Undead, everything is becoming very tanky. Thanks, of course, greatly to that level 5 DK. Now the Blade Master needs to be careful, has to run back. And with no invul in his inventory, he needs to be really careful where he goes. Now he's going back in again. The DK getting focused, Mega getting hexed. Hexed too late. He uses the Death Pact before, but still getting a lot of damage. Now maybe focus onto the Blade Master. DK needs to TP out. Does he get the Blade Master on his way out? No, he won't. Heal wave.
Heal wave. Just in time. Nova! And he kills him! He kills him just in time! A split second before the town portal. Oh my god, what a timing to kill the Blade Master. He lost so many units.
And we both thought the heal wave was going to save him.
Yeah.
And also XelSing thought so, because if he had been afraid, he could have just walked him back. But Ente identifying the situation perfectly, getting that one more Nova in and that one more Lich shot. And gets the Blade Master kill. And there's no money to get him back at the tavern. And I think Ente knows this kind of, and he smells blood in the water.
Yeah, there's only 800 gold left in the main gold mines. Cash 1-2-0, by the way, so the winner of this best of 3 will face Cash in the grand final for $100.
And that one Kodo Beast is not gonna make it out alive. Finally, we have Berserkers. That took that took a while. I think now he has the resources though to buy back the Blade Master. It's 680 gold, I think, on level 5.
But he has only 200 now.
Yeah, but if he cancels the blade, he gets a lot of money back.
Ah, okay, true. I didn't see that.
But I mean, he's out almost anyway, so I guess he has the time to get him out normally. And again, no borrow upgrade for XelSing. Like, he really needs to work on his goddamn macro.
Yeah,
like,
this could hurt right now. He's going in. But he's going for the altar, of course. Don't think that's enough damage.
You have to say though, despite not having a base advantage, The Orc has a much bigger army at the moment. He has been trading effectively for the most part. There's a TP on the DK, okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, he's kind of maneuvering himself into a trap back here.
You can't get in
I think
there.
he just wants to trade as much as he can and then TP out when the Blade Master comes in.
These Howl of Terrors are always positioned perfectly. But now he loses some Fiends, finally level 5 on the Lich, but he's really taken this fight. I'm not sure about
actually
this.
for the undead. Lots of grunts are just blocking themselves and can't participate. Finally level 2. Oh, the coil almost kills the Blade Master. Heal wave coming in at the very last second. Now the first stomp of the game. Where's it gonna be? Is he even gonna get it out before he dies? Yes, he does get it out, but then he dies.
What a feeder, Tauren Chieftain. He even saves the Abomination now with a coil. He has so many coils left. Like 4 at least. And the next coil could hit the Blade Master. There's no mana for a Nova, but the coil should be enough, I guess. He has to be so
the Hex
careful.
is
DK in
dangerous.
problem.
Death Pact, smart usage there
Yeah.
before he's in danger of dying. The Blade Master does he have mana for a Windwalk? He doesn't! Why does he go in there? What is that? You can't do that! You can't do that with no mana to Windwalk out and no invul! Big mistake by XelSing.
Ente
now-
once again winning this fight with a 20 food disadvantage. The coil arrives too late now, so he loses a bit. There's no mana for coils anymore, but there's level 6, and without GG, XelSing wins the game. We have another undead in the final. And do you remember, Remo, before the cast starts, we asked the viewers, who wins this tournament, what race? And one single vote went for Orc, 0 for Undead. All the votes went to Night Elf and Human. And there we have it, Undead versus Orc in the finals.
Yeah, everyone's wrong today apparently. But Ente is playing really, really well, and XelSing